Hey guys! Tonight we begin with the shadowy, mud-caked world of Dark Age Britain, a time where central heating meant sleeping next to a goat. Literacy was suspicious behavior, and a successful day meant not dying of dysentery. So before you get comfortable, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, but only if you genuinely enjoy what I do here. And let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from and what time it is for you. It's always fascinating to see who's joining us from around the world. Now dim the lights. Maybe turn on a fan for that soft background hum. And let's ease into tonight's journey together. You wake up with a sneeze and a goat staring directly into your soul. It's not your goat. You don't own one. This one just wandered in last night and decided it likes your corner of the hut. You'd argue, but frankly, it smells better than your cousin who usually sleeps there. Your bed is straw, not like straw, literally straw. It's poking you in places you'd rather not discuss. You're also fairly certain something is living in it, and you're both pretending not to notice each other. Above your head, the thatched roof drips mournfully. Rain, dew, or maybe just the roof crying in solidarity. Hard to say. Either way, your blanket is now damp, and you accept it with the numb resignation of someone who hasn't been truly dry since the Romans left. Smoke curls lazily across the single-room hut, thick enough to taste. You don't have a chimney. Nobody does. The idea of smoke leaving the building was apparently too Roman, so it just lingers here, mingling with the scent of unwashed humans, wet wool, and ancient sadness. You rub your eyes with hands that haven't known soap in a week, and sit up, careful not to whack your head on the low wooden beams. Last time, you knocked yourself out cold and missed 2 hours of dung collecting, which your uncle still won't let you forget. A rooster crows outside, except it's not a rooster. It's a coughing villager who's been trying to clear his throat since last Thursday. You take it as your alarm clock. Anyway, your tunic waits for you in a crumpled heap by the door. It smells like a goat. This time it is your goat. He peed on it again. But you put it on anyway because, well, what's the alternative? Naked in Dark Age Britain. You'd last 7 minutes before someone threw a bucket of pottage at you for sorcery. Your parents are already mumbling about planting thymes in someone else's sheep. Your siblings are still snoring. You step over your youngest brother, who is inexplicably wrapped in your only clean rag, and push open the rough wooden door. Outside mud, inside slightly warmer mud. And that, dear viewer, is the start of another glorious day in the Dark Ages. You step outside, squinting into the early morning haze. It smells like damp hay, last night's fire, and something unidentifiable that's either decomposing or fermenting. Maybe both. Breakfast time. Now you might think breakfast means food. Cute. That's adorable. In Dark Age Britain, breakfast is less a meal and more of a philosophical concept, like comfort or hope. You trudge over to the cooking pit. There's a clay pot over a low fire bubbling suspiciously. You pray it's porridge. You once ate something from that pot that turned out to be boiled moss and regret. You only learned that after the village healer suggested laying down and sweating it out. Today's special gruel. Again thin, grey, and containing approximately 1 oak per person. Still, you grab a wooden bowl. It has only 1 crack this time, and ladle yourself some of the goo. You try not to think about who stirred it, or with what. There's no spoon inspection committee in the Dark Ages. You sit on a log, dodging a chicken is entirely too comfortable around human food. The gel steams in your bowl. You blow on it. A fly lands in it. You blow harder. The fly doesn't leave. You shrug. Added protein. Someone nearby is chewing something loudly. You glance over and see your cousin ignoring on a root like it wronged him in a past life. He doesn't even notice the mud clinging to it. You try not to make eye contact. Your uncle complains again about how breakfast used to be better before the Romans left.